There we go.
Okay, so we're going to be going over the most important steps in the West Coast swing. We're going to start out with the sugar push. So when we do the sugar push, just from the man's perspective. So the whole idea is that instead of us pushing and pulling with our arms, we want to try to use our essential weight. So we walk back, we try to move back on one. She's still coming forward. We're going to stop. She's going to go right into us. We close our feet on two. Now we're going to do our little anchor, our little hook triple. This hook triple goes 3, 4. Notice 4 goes down the track. And then we're going to do our anchor triple. Anchor step. So a couple little details here. 1, close our feet on 2. We're going to do a hook to get down the track on 4. We see this in the whip, we see this in all the other steps, right? Then we're going to anchor step. So, now the lady, when she goes forward, she's going 1, 2, hook, 2, 3, anchor, 2, 3. So we'll do this together. We go 1, 2, hook, 2, see we move on 4. Anchor, and then we can move our connections back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to talk about the underarm pass. So when the men are doing the underarm pass, the most important thing is they have to move their centers. 1, and this foot cuts in front. Okay, so the mistake is to go like this, is to go back on this, get out of the track, but then travel towards the lady. That's the mistake. So you want to move back and cut that foot in front, looking at your watch. Now you can do hook, 2, 3, cut across the track, and then anchor 2, 3. Now the ladies' parts on all these steps, I'll just do the ladies' part real quick. 1, 2, she goes side, cross, and then it's a side step that turns into a back step, so it travels. One more time for our photographer. So we have 1, 2. Now from here, it's side, it's a crossing step, it's a side step that turns into a back step, and then an anchor step. So going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those are the ladies' steps. Now when we do this together, I'm going to start moving my connection. 1, 2. Notice where she is, still in front of me. She's not passing. So the mistake is to do this, is to go 1 and then try to travel this direction. Okay, so we have 1, 2. Now she's going to start going under. 3, 4. I cut across the track. Anchor step. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the ladies' part's the same on the side pass. The leaders, you hook on 1. You take a side step on 2. You do your triple and down the track on 4. Anchor step. So the leader steps, real quick, are going to be hook behind, side, triple step, anchor 2, 3. And the ladies do the normal passing step. So we are going 1, side, triple step, anchor 2, 3. Okay, now we're going to talk about the tuck in. 2 hands in the tuck. It's just like doing the man's side pass. He cuts behind. 1, 2, but he's holding on. Since he's holding on to her and he's rotating, it's going to turn her to face him. We do 3 and 4, 5 and 6. So the ladies are doing 1, 2, triple, down the track on 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, she faces us, down the track, and Now I want her to go down the track, so I'm going to dance my left side forward, anchor, step. So we'll look at that again. So the lady, she's doing forward, and then she's turning on two. She does a back coaster. She does back together, forward. Back together, forward. She takes a side step on 5. She takes a back step on 6. Then she does an anchor step. So we have 1, forward walk turning on 2, it's half a turn, back coaster, right, left, right, a side step, a back step, and an anchor step. Okay, the very last one is the basket whip. Basket whip is the same exactly for the leaders, except they have different hands. 1, they cut in front on 2. She's going to keep going down the track. 3, up, 4. You're behind her. You hook like usual, but then you're going to pull. This is going to be on 5. 5. Get back in 6, 7, and 8. So you have 1, 2, 3, up, 4, 5, 6. So you can see the 5 on this one is the accent. 1, 2, 3, up,